Rose-Lynn Harlan is one of the most interesting characters I've ever played. I think the great thing about her is that I can unlock a part of myself that usually when I do it in other jobs, people are like, it's maybe a bit too much.
Wild Rose is the story of a girl from Glasgow, Rose-Lynn Harlan, who just wants to get out of Glasgow and make it to Nashville as a country singer. And she's got the talent, but she's also got 2 young kids, and she's just out of jail, and a mum who wants her to forget the whole thing, just get on with ordinary living.
The show's taken for about 7 years now. Obviously the film came out first. Nicole wrote it, produced by Faye Ward and Fable, and I got hold of the script for the film about 7 years ago. Chased Faye and Nicole to the Opry for their opening night, and then we decided we wanted to do it together, and it took us a few years to pull it together in the script, and then John Tiffany joined us, which was a dream.
I'd seen 3 Girls and I'd seen Wild Rose, and I was just like, when they approached me about doing Wild Rose, I was like, absolutely without a shadow of a doubt. And then we met, and we've just been on this roller coaster for 3 years together. It's been wonderful. She's fantastic, and she knows this world, the world of country, but the world of women in Glasgow and everything, you know, like the back of her hand. And she's one of my best mates now. Well, Dawn Sievewright is quite talented. Dawn I've known for years, and when they approached me about doing Wild Rose, my 2 conditions were Dawn Sievewright, and I want to make it in Scotland, so you know it can hopefully benefit Scottish theatre. Wild Rose has been waiting for Dawn Sievewright, and Dawn Sievewright has been waiting for Rose-Lynn and Wild Rose, and the 2 of them coming together tonight was just electric.
I knew the film Wild Rose before I was offered the job. I've been to see it at the cinema with a friend of mine, and I loved it. I loved everything about it. I loved seeing powerful, strong women up on screen. I'd never really seen someone that was like me up there, someone that was like gallus and Glaswegian and fiery and wild.
Dawn she just has started with such an incredible energy that we have to match it. And even as her mum, you know, when she's on stage, and she's never off stage, you know, my scenes with Dawn are fierce, you know, so I have to come on and I have to match her energy, and that's extraordinary. So, but it seems to be, you know, this show seems to be landing with a lot of people.
So the process of working with the music and the show, I've been workshopping this show for quite a long time, and most of the songs were picked early on. We had some changes over the last couple of years, but we've got an incredible 8-piece band up on stage with us all the time. And you know, Rose-Lynn Harlan's passion is country music, and the heart of this show is music.
There's something quite extraordinary about the company, apart from the fact there's an awful lot of women in it, and there are 2 gents who really, really hold their own. They're fantastic. But Nicole has written such a beautiful script that it seems to sort of embrace the whole ensemble, you know. It's a really strong ensemble, and Dawn leads it so beautifully.
I hope people take away from Wild Rose a sense of it's all right to not know what you want to do with your life all the time. It's a journey to get there, and also like just knowing that being in a family is hard work, no matter what that setup is.
It's been amazing. It's been the perfect homecoming to come back to Scotland and make this beautiful story about Glasgow. You know, I went to Glasgow University. I then came to Edinburgh and worked at the Traverse Theatre for 7 years, and then came back to set up the National Theatre of Scotland. So kind of Glasgow and Scotland is kind of my spiritual home in a way.
Nicole has found the movie connected with everyone across the world, and we hope to get the chance to bring the musical outside Scotland and as far around the world as we can.
Why now for the stage? Because it's always been a dream that this story would make it to the stage. I first came up with the idea, first had Rose-Lynn chatting away in my mind in about 2008, and even then I just knew it was a musical. I wanted it to be a film, but I also wanted it to be a musical. It just felt so suitable to be a musical because people genuinely sing their feelings because they can't express them in any other way.
But there's also a real, oh my goodness, we're getting entertained here.
Oh, it feels absolutely amazing. Going to be quiet, I'm trying to do an interview over here. Patrick,